too bright. Christian Wade's not even on the game. I didn't even notice it. Oh, they did. They must have updated the depth charts or something. What's going on, Cal? I'm checking my rosters. Looks like they messed up my depth charts. Yeah, they definitely messed it up. I guess they don't tell you when they update the roster this year. Did they add any players? Yep, yeah, they added Captain Munnerlin. They get Acho. Yeah, they got Acho too. What's going on, Cal? What's new with you? Working a 6-day week. I haven't played one game 2 days ago, and I didn't play it all yesterday. Working a 6-day week. So, definitely not as... I haven't even checked today yet. Definitely not as good as I want to be. But hopefully, I only got to work 4 hours today, so... Because today's my overtime day, so... Yeah, every once in a while they'll skip the weeks, and I feel like sometimes in the preseason they don't update it. But usually when they update it, it shows in the corner, it'll show like, you know, you need to download the newest roster, otherwise you can't play online, blah, blah, blah. But I guess I don't really know. Like, I'd rather just know that they updated it without having to check every time I get on. Because if I don't check and I just go play, my people aren't in the right spots. It's like I'd rather know. I need my people in the right places here. Yeah. Like, I don't want to just, like, jump on the game and get a game real quick and then have my people be in the wrong spots. I don't think they updated any attributes, but like I'd like to know that too. Like, how do I know if they updated attributes or not? Well, hopefully not every game. I don't want to have to do this after every game, but you know, you can save it, and like normally it's fine until they update the rosters, but I just want to know when they're actually updating it. It'd be handy. I know they update the attributes like during the week in real games, but I don't think they'd update like people's attributes during the preseason, because what are you judging them on their preseason performance? Like if Tom Brady goes out and throws an incomplete pass, that's the only pass he throws, does he go down at all? Like, I would think not, but could happen. I like to check my backups out to see who's got the best hit power. That way when they're running down the field on kickoffs, I can hit stick people and try to get a cheap fumble. Steal a possession. And the Bills are deep at corner. Not like deep, good deep, but like they got a lot of average deep. Not a lot of people have a 6 corner that's a 72, although he's on IR, but you can still use him. Oh man. What'd you do to it? Too much partying? I'm gonna leave mine on there, I guess. Dang, Cal. Marlowe or Neal? Let's check them out. Where's the next accelerate quick enough? Yeah, you should have came up and me, and Craig could have had some of that. You should have brought it. It would have been fun. I think there's supposed to be like a J in there somewhere. I think. I see. We'll never know. If you're gonna watch a game, maybe I'll play a game with the Cowboys here. Everyone uses the Cowboys. It'll be my turn to use the Cowboys. That's nice. It's raining. It's heavy pouring here right now, so a little bit of thunder. I gotta check these stupid depth charts real quick because they updated them on me. I don't remember which of these guys I liked better. I think I liked Covington better. More awareness. His blocks better. Okay, let's go Covington. Andresh, Smith, John Lee. I think I liked Heath there. Robert Quinn. Crawford and Malik Collins. I definitely got 50 games in. I don't have 50 wins yet, though. Here, you're about to see in 1 second. So, I'm ranked 1,051. $45 and $25. Yeah, I feel bad when I don't play enough games, though, because, like, I really need to play more games if I want to get up higher. Yeah, I definitely need more wins. Losses don't even matter, though, really. I mean, they do, because you lose time, but you barely get penalized for losing games. I don't know, probably not that many people playing, like, especially right now. I'd say overall there's a lot of people, but
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel.
At the exact moment right now, I'd say less. I think overall it's probably around there.
With the Los Angeles Chargers. Badgley now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Craig actually just played his first game yesterday. He was just talking to me about it. He won 23-0 with the Rams.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
D-Money definitely doesn't play anymore. I don't know why, he just doesn't. But
here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. A fight for the
that was a bad read. He was not open.
Desmond King picks it, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Second 90, field 80, 54. Watch the run, watch the run. Load it, load it, hit hot.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, it's Gordon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 45 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that.
You see him a little rusty, Cal.
Those types of plays, when they result like that,
didn't play it all yesterday.
Like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Played one game the day
Following the
before.
touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott now, option right. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Third and long for Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Yeah, that was a good little conversion.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away. And
yeah, for sure.
Line of
it's
the
type of defense he's in.
Line up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. His first catch.
Yeah, he's like way overpowered on this game. He's got some like crazy stiff arm.
But oh so effective.
Like every time you stiff arm somebody, he almost breaks the first tackle. I try not to abuse it. But he's definitely overpowered. I don't think they patched it either.
First and 10.
They just had an update a little while ago.
On the counter, Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
That's too easy.
Broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
47.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Oh.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out. But
like I said, I'm rusty, Cal.
3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's got
Come on, Smith.
There goes Melvin Gordon. Past the 20, 10, touchdown LA.
They just get faked out way too easy on this game.
77 yards.
Smith gets faked out, the next guy gets faked out, the next guy gets faked out.
And with that carry,
Like, Melvin Gordon is nice, but he's not fake out 3 people in a row, take it to the house every time he touches the ball. He's not Walter Payton.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. We've got a 14.
No, Gurley's on the Rams.
In the opening half. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
It does say LA, so I can see that.
Carry. Good pickup on first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. This will be from 56 yards out. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead. But
I wish they were still in San Diego. I don't feel like LA just got football. Like, they don't need 2 teams. Why the hell they give them the Chargers and the Rams? Like, I mean, I know they had football there before, but
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10.
You gonna take. You gonna take. You gonna
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, I'm gonna go load it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go. Load it. Load it. Check 26. Check 26. Paxi. Check 13. Check.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Stop your whining. He's coming. He's coming. Double up. You. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
yeah, it's pretty good this year. It's easy faking people out. And
so Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know.
Sometimes you just like, I don't know, you just want to get lucky on a play like that.
Audible into it because
that's all you really need.
Plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Tried to sneak in there.
Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis.
I just wasted my stop. I mean, I knew he was covering that. I tried to sneak it in there,
You and I do a lot
but I
of
just couldn't
games,
get it
and I
out
can't
there.
tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin
I know.
65 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
You can't kick 2 field goals and throw 2
Following
picks
the touchdown, Badgley
and win
out
games
to
on
kick it
Madden
away.
at the competitive level.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Nah, it's just me being
down
rusty.
on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 36 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through.
No, running the ball is easier this year.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6 is an
But
extra
I made a stop on defense. You gotta, like,
that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a
sometimes on defense you gotta make
touchdown.
stops.
Well, that tells you you're getting it done.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Back now in Arlington. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger?
It's easier than it sounds.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On first down, Gordon.
So like, how does he miss that? Like, you just shot through the gap at a running back.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
That's Smith. Smith's an 80-something overall with great speed. He shoots through the gap untouched and just look at. Oh, I'm just gonna miss
that
the
rushing
running back.
touchdown is fourth, puts him
doing?
just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Following the touchdown, Badgley
this guy's got a good run play. Like, sometimes you just run into people who have good plays.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to
got
bring it
good
out
run
will
plays.
cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
You can blame your favorite team all you want, but it's not the fact that it's the Cowboys.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Prescott from the gun. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. To try again after the sack. Prescott is going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now Prescott. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. That's complete right around the 8. Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here.
Kill. Go, get out there. Okay, just like that. Echo. Come on, 49.
Prescott to throw this time. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game.
Just slow acceleration, that's all it is.
Following the touchdown, here's Martin.
He just needs to accelerate quicker. Like it, you know.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Let's go, son. Break right. 190. 54 miles. Quarterback, don't get it. Go orange.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play
That
from
shit is
scrimmage.
crazy. They're just not
He's still
containing
rumbling,
anything.
isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Pilot, 64, weak. 36, 36.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. A good comeback there after the penalty, 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right, if it's college football, you want to.
You can't, like,
2nd and 1 is probably better than
that
picking
juke
up the
is,
first down.
I mean, right now he's in the zone, so, like, that's why he gets that juke. But that juke shouldn't happen every single time. Like, that's crazy. Good game. Vander Esch just gets juked out of his
So
job
following the
there.
run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback. Check.
Now a handoff looking right. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I mean, honestly, the difference of this game is those 2 picks. I don't throw those 2 picks. Kind of obviously makes a difference there.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for
Lost
our
by 1
visitors.
TD. I
And
mean,
tell
he probably could have scored here too. That run play was pretty nice.
In this league, as you know.
There's a juke
They had
move
to
with
work for
Melvin
that
Gordon.
victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy.
Damn, look
in
at
this
that,
league. How many times have we
337
talked
yards.
to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon
That's why they say you
Gordon.
got to
You've
stop
been
the run to
watching
win.
The NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long.
You don't stop the
from
run.
Big D.
It don't matter. That guy passed 1 time and got sacked on 4th down. I was stopping him for a little bit too. I stopped him that one drive. Where was that? Tried to take it outside. This one he should have just taken up the middle. He would have got a bunch of yards. Yeah, I know. That should stretch out of single back wing close. That's all that is. I over pursued there, but nobody's there to come back on that. That's the formation on that one. Let's see. I got too many people lined up over there, that's why. Yeah, he was nice with that stretch play. I should go. I should go put that in my playbook. Oops, I said the wrong button. He's got a better juke move than Zeke does, though. I think. Zeke's got a Zeke's got a nasty stiff arm, which I definitely didn't use enough. So, Chargers. So Melvin Gordon's got this. Ball carriers with this ability receive better blocking on pitch, toss, and counter plays, which he wasn't even running. He was running a stretch. Ball carriers on this ability have faster juke animations. So he's got a faster juke animation in general. And then when he gets in the zone, this makes defenders look silly when they enter the zone. This ability increases their fake out rate. And his juke is 96. You go to the Cowboys. Zeke's got the first one free also. And then, and then Zeke's got Inside Zone Guru and the armbar ability. So he's got, his stiff arm's 93, his juke move's 94. So his juke move's almost as good as Melvin Gordon's. I mean, he mainly ran one play. He ran... Angle back wing close. This is definitely what he was running, right? Stretch or dive. He had stretch and dive. He didn't even pass out of this, so I wouldn't even really know. But he's got the. This is actually a pretty nice little formation. Pretty sure that was it. It wasn't this one. I don't think it was this one. His receivers are definitely in close. Could have been this one. It could have been wing stack too. Do you remember how his receivers were lined up? Do you remember if his circle was in front of the square? On both of them, the circle's in front of the square. I don't know. I don't remember if it was wing flex close. Wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. It was either wing stack. Yo, what's up, Cal?
What's up? Hey, man, I just want to set a fact. You had people open all over the field, and I know you don't see it, but please do a little homework on that game you just played so you can just try to see, like, 32. I remember 32. He thought you was going to run. And I know it's different. In pressure games, it's hard to see shit because you kind of want what you're used to being open. But you have a play that you run. I think the guy on the outside does like a slant in, and then he goes out, and he goes hard right. And your middle guy does something, but before he makes his move, he's inside. And he's jamming the line with his linebackers where they're going out to the flat. Because he's thinking you're running plays like him, but you weren't. And when you would pass, almost every time the inside slot guy on the right, he's open for about 10 or 15 yards over the middle. You got to start dumping that off to make him respect your pass game. I know you like to run and it works for you, but
Yeah.
the guy, I wish you could find that place so you could see how often he was open. Also down the stretch, I know he was giving you a little cushion, but that screen would have been beautiful down the stretch to your wide receiver on the far left. You kept running a wheel. You weren't running it, but you had to call a wheel route for that guy on the left, the wide out left. And I think if you'd have hit him with a string, one tackle break, and you'd have been gone. Especially if you'd have motioned the slot over to the right and pull that other defender out of the way. Just had him over there every time he set in that defense. Because he was about 8 yards off the line, and then the first, it was an instant backpedal.
So you don't, but you don't remember what which one of these two formations he was in, do you? So I'm trying to add that play in, but I don't. These two formations look exactly the same. This one is wing stack. It's called. I don't think it was close. I don't because it says it in the bottom right corner. So I'm not sure. I mean, you know what? Maybe I can. Can I go to my live stream on YouTube right now and rewind it? Can I rewind my live stream?
Yeah, you can, because I can go back in and watch it if I want to.
Well, I know after I can, but can I rewind it while it's live? Let's see.
I'm not sure if you can do that.
No, it doesn't look like it. I'd have to end it and then restart it.
But yeah, he was definitely running the stretch. I don't know how I would have played that. I think I would have crashed my line left or right, and then whichever side I crashed, I would send one of my linebackers. Once you realize all he's doing is running, you'd have to gamble on that sometimes. So
yeah,
I would crash my left or right, blitz one of the linebackers, and then send one of the linebackers to the flat of the side that you're not crashing, and then bring the safety down over top of the linebacker where he